According to the National Human Genome Research Institute, the term cloning describes a number of different processes that can be used to produce genetically identical copies of a biological entity. The copied material, which has the same genetic makeup as the original, is referred to as a clone. While it is technically possible to clone humans, it is still almost impossible to do, even with modern genetic processes. However, there have been people that make claims about achieving it. In 1998, scientists in South Korea claimed to have successfully cloned a human embryo, but the process was interrupted very early when the clone was just a group of 4 cells. But should they be cloned though? I don't think that anyone as unique as they are, none of them deserve to be exactly replicated.
Who are those that shall clone others? Quite a difficult question to ask. Maybe the big companies are. You will buy your favorite brand of person at the market and make them your friends or housekeepers. What about the healthcare industry? They could make their own clones and harvest human organs out of them for everybody's benefits and in case of accidents. Just like cattle, a never-ending human livestock. Who are those who shall be cloned? Huh? Perhaps cloning is something consensual, and in the future people may ask you, Sir, can I take a little bit of your hair to make some clones? Oh, of course I'll send you one too. Perhaps those who recently died. You miss your dead son? Want to see again your dear grandma? Of course, you have their blood and a tube test, right? It's the future. Anyone can be brought back to life and form clones. Why are we like that? Shall we really be the ones playing God? I believe that we are.
Cloning carries with it many consequences, some good ones and some bad ones. For instance, some good ones are the advancements that could be made in medicine. Thanks to human clonings, organs could might as well become another form of normal day-to-day buys and would alleviate the constant demand of human organs to people in hospitals dying because they are in dire need of them. This would too eliminate the illegal trafficking of human organs. In fact, cloning could be so helpful for medicine that, according to an article written by the Scientific American, a Chinese doctor was able to eliminate blood abnormalities using cloned embryos. Now, imagine if cloning technology advanced to a point where we could become a near perfect species because we could eliminate chronic diseases. Wouldn't that be nice? Of course, there is a bad side to cloning. I discussed how cloning may eliminate a black market for organs, but imagine if it created an entire black market of clones, people being sold every day illegally. Even some clones of your relatives could be sold. The argument of our near perfect race shambles too. What if some private company chooses to use their new race of perfect humans to storm a country, or a government decides to carry out wars with them? What are we supposed to do then? Alas, the last bad consequence comes in as more of a moral issue than anything. Human workforce, made entirely out of clones. You can work them to death if you want. You can always make more clones, right? They aren't people, are they? Funny thing is, the countries that colonized Africa didn't consider African as people.
Clones are human beings, but are they people? Souls, desires, capacities and dreams, the ability to create. Just what makes something human? I'm sure if human cloning never gets global, and it will, these controversial debates will rise all around the globe. Are clones people, just like us? How will we identify a clone when we see one? What if a clone tries to take my place in my life? Some might say that clones have no soul. Some might say that clones are people, and they shall be treated as such. Is there any truth in this world? At least, I believe in clones as human beings.